Just a few more sleeps left to go, and we'll be right back on the sidelines like we never even left. Countdown to kickoff is heating up with a team who does everything for the county. This is Hart County High. 2023 was a monumental year for the Raiders football program. Hart County went undefeated during the regular season and became first-time district and region champions and made an appearance in the KHSAA 3A semifinals. But just when many said they couldn't do it again, the Raiders found a way to secure another undefeated regular season and claimed yet another district title. After back-to-back dominant years for this program, they aren't coming into this season looking for a three-peat. It's more so about learning, adjusting, and improving every day. And this team knows they have a strong fan base surrounding them.
Every year is different, and that's what everybody kept asking about 2023 is how can you guys repeat that? And I said, you don't, right? And if you had told me we'd been 10-0 last year, I'd said there's no way. And do I expect to be no? But I like our district. I do. I like where we line up in our district. I think, if everybody's looking on paper who returns, I think Glasgow's probably the favorite. But we still got to go play. And I like our kids. I like what we can do, and I like the style of football we play. But other than that, I think we match up very well with who we got.
Having a target on our back, that's the way we like to do it. As long as we got a target on our back and we're not the hunted, that's the way we like to play. So we go out every week knowing that people want to beat us and they're going to give us their best. So we got to bring our best every week, and that's the way we look at it.
The community has been behind us for the last few years now, and it means a whole lot. We definitely couldn't do it without them. It means a lot to me, especially on the field, looking out there and seeing the fans packed. It means a whole lot.
When it comes to this 2025 Raiders squad, there's a lot of inexperience throughout, but they are using it to their advantage. During the latter part of the season last year, the Raiders caught an injury bug that plagued them in the playoffs. This time around, they have a lot of fresh legs that have taken strides throughout the offseason and have created some much-needed depth heading into a new year.
What I like about this team is I felt like last year we peaked really early against Adair County. I think we played our best football game, and then injuries got us, and we kind of just didn't get no better. I feel like this team each week we're going to be better. So, I keep preparing everybody that, hey, this is what I can assure you. They come and they work every day, and we've been better every day. So.
We got a lot of young guys, and we got to bring them along with us. So I'm just looking forward to getting in that first week.
We got a lot of new faces, 10 new stars on the side of the ball. So, we got Jay Sean Rice is coming back. He played some last year, so he'll be good for us. And we have Dalton Garman, so we'll have faces that played varsity football, but a lot of new kids. So, but as the year goes on, we have a lot of guys that can rotate in and give us breaks. So we'll have a lot of depth on that side of the ball, and overall we'll get better every week, and by the time playoffs roll around, we'll be all right.
2 seasons ago, the Hart County football program adopted the mantra 1-0. This saying is more of a way of life, and it is carried over from one season to the next. Being 1-0 translates differently depending on the situation at hand, but it's a mentality that radiates even beyond the football field for Hart County High.
1-0 me, 1-0 3. 1, 2, 3, 1-0. You attack it with your everyday life at this point. You got to be 1-0 every day in the classroom, on the field, everywhere you're at. You got to be 1-0, and that's the way I'm trying to get the team to look at it. And I think that's the way they're looking at it now. So, as a leader, that's what we're trying to do, is just get the whole team to look at it as be 1-0 in every aspect of your life every day.
Focusing on who we're playing on that Friday. So, every week is a new week, every day is a new day. Focus on what we got to do, whether that's lifting, walk through, doing it at 100%, and making sure we give it our all.
What I want to do is keep them about worrying about anything else, right? As long as we're 1-0, as we're just 1-0 on this play, and we're 1-0 here. Even if the record you're 0-1, you're still 1-0 because you've gotten better every day, and that's the mentality. 1-0 started in 2023 and kind of carried over to last year, and in 2023 it was how can we keep these guys focused, because we knew we had a really good football team. How can we keep them focused? And that was 1-0. And then last year it was how can we keep them from winning about the 13-1 season and where we were, and so this year it's how can we continue to do what we do, and so 1-0 has been our motto. But 1-0 also doesn't always translate into 10-0. Does that make sense? It can translate, but as long as you're better every day, and that's what 1-0 means for us.
Hart County kicks off their season on Friday with a late night matchup against Logan County on the Cougars' home field. The home opener will be on September 12th against a new opponent in McLean County. District play opens up that following week on the road at newcomer Edmonson County. The Raiders will then have a huge matchup against Glasgow on the road on the 26th. District play will round out on October 24th against a 3A District 2 newcomer in LaRue County.